the highway to the danger zone this morning, and so you probably turned your furnaces on at this point in the year. And with those heat sources on, we're on your side this morning with the Home Depot back in studio. Josh and Fernando are with us again this morning, and you guys are talking about some additions and subtractions, things that you can put in your home and do to your home or take away from your home to keep everybody safe, right? So, Josh, good morning. You are talking about things to take out of, meaning clean out things, prevent hot spots, right? So what can folks do?
Well, this time it's starting to get really cold now. So a lot of people are starting to bring out their heaters from storage. They've been in storage all summer long, so they've collected a lot of dust or lint and stuff like that. So at the Home Depot, we sell air in a can. So what you'd want to do before you plug it in and everything, you want to spray out, you want to spray out your heaters and make sure there's no dust inside of it. And another thing to prevent is outlets. What you want to do is not plug too many things in your outlets and, kind of cause a hazard there. And another thing that you want to do is dryer vents. When you dry stuff, there's a lot of lint gets collected in the vents, and lint and heat don't really mix.
So beyond just pulling the lint trap out of the actual dryer, you want to go in and clean the actual tube, right?
Yep, at Home Depot we sell an air duct cleaning tool.
This thing is cool.
That you can hook up to any of your drill, and you would just go in and clean it all out. Lots of things.
Well, that's okay. In essence, it would stay on there, but that's a great way to do it where you don't have to even do too much work yourself.
Exactly. It's going to clean everything out.
And I gotta tell you, from my years in the news business, space heaters and overloaded outlets have been the causes of many house fires that we've talked about. So that's great advice to make sure you take care of those. And so Fernando, that's great advice from Josh, but heaven forbid something does happen and you need to deal with a fire or smoke in the house. You have some great ideas.
Yeah, a lot of times when we deal with fires, they actually happen a lot between 2 and 6 in the morning. It's dark. It's smoky. It's going to be hard to see. What we tell from the Home Depot stand, we tell people to get an escape route, get a plan, make sure that your family is out of the house, and you have a meeting area. And like my boys, and we've grown up, and I told them, we're going to meet at the neighbor's house, and this is where we're going to be, and we want everybody there. But we want to make sure you guys get out of the house.
Yes,
so what we have
is
we have some ladders that we can use if you have a 2-story home. You use the ladder, make sure that your kids know how to use them so they're able to get out. We want every kid, every room to have a flashlight and have the kids know how to use it.
Make sure they know how to use it, make sure the batteries work.
Make sure the batteries, because the kids love to play with this at night.
They
so
do.
Make sure. And what we have though, exclusively at Home Depot, is this new technology, is Life Gear. It actually gives you a pathway to safety. And let me go ahead and see if I can demonstrate this.
I love this idea. I think it's really, really
neat. You put this on every outlet to give you a path out of the house. So once the alarm goes off, which we'll try to do now, it will light up. And you will see that you have a pathway now.
That's amazing.
Fire.
And this will work with any fire alarm, as long as it's a high-pitched noise that the alarm showed off.
So the sound activates
the sound activates the light, and you'll get a pathway out of your house, especially in the dark, especially with the smoke.
When you're panicked,
and the kids
can't remember where to go.
Exactly. You want to make sure that you have something like this. Make the kids know what this is, and let them know that you follow light, get out of the house, and meet us at that safety spot.
That's an amazing product, Fernando. Thank you. And you guys are going to be back in the next half hour to talk a little more with us as well.
Yes, exactly.
About things you can add to your home.
Exactly.
To keep you safe. All right.
Back to Good Morning Idaho, everybody. Home Depot joining us once again. Fernando Gonzalez and his son Josh, who both are associates from the Home Depot.
Exactly.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks for being here. You guys had a lot of cool tips for us, things you can add to your house. If you're worried about fire prevention, you want to make sure you have a plan to escape your house. But now there's a few other things that you need to be thinking about right now this time of year, right?
Yeah,
Fernando?
exactly. October, we always want to be, it's fire prevention month. So we want to make sure that you guys are looking at your smoke alarms, make sure you got batteries, test them, check them out. We have new lithium type batteries that actually, if you put them on, they last about 10 years. So you don't hear that chirping at night.
Which always happens. It starts chirping in the middle of the night when it's too dark to change everything. Without a doubt, always happens in the middle of the night.
So if you put the lithium, you got about 10 years with these lithium batteries to put them on. We also have worry-free smoke alarms that already have the battery inside. It's 10 years. So you just put them on, and you don't even have to worry about it. You could test them. We want you to test at least twice a year, but the batteries are going to be good for at least 10 years.
And then you replace the whole
thing is disposable.
It's
disposable.
Easy,
yeah.
Easy.
One of the big ones though we want to have is we want to make sure that everybody has a carbon monoxide alarm. If you have a chimney, a pellet stove, a furnace, a dryer, gas stove, any of that, which we all have one of them, we want to make sure you guys have a carbon monoxide alarm.
And you were telling me there's a specific place that's best to actually put them when you're talking about outlets, right?
If you have one of these that's going to plug in, we want to make sure you put them in the bedrooms.
Okay.
Because if it's going to be in the bedroom, we want to make sure they put them in the bedroom, and that you put them at a low point. Like if you put them toward like where you sleep, because you want to make sure that it's going to, if the carbon monoxide is there, it's going to be able to alert you before it gets to you.
If you wait until it rises to the ceiling or higher up, you're going to be in trouble already.
You might have some trouble. So we want to make sure you guys have carbon monoxide, and we sell lithium batteries. They all 10-year worry-free ones too. So.
Awesome. So get those checked, or just go ahead and replace them right now so you know it's taken care of. Meanwhile, Josh, you've got some fire extinguishers here. Heaven forbid the fires do break out, but you guys are prepared if they do, right?
Right. At Home Depot, we sell all kinds of fire extinguishers. What you want to have in your house, you want to have at least 2 fire extinguishers, one in the garage and one in the kitchen. And you want them to be A, B, and C regulated.
It covers all types of the electrical, the chemical, all sorts of fires, right?
A stands for burning wood, paper, fabric, and B is liquids, gas, oil, and then C is electrical fire. So you want to make sure that your fire extinguisher has all 3.
Okay, and really quickly, you were going to demonstrate something for me just so we can fit it in the time here. You have a fire extinguisher we can actually demonstrate here in studio, I understand, today, right? And you tell me about the PASS system that you need to remember. What do those initials stand for?
PASS stands for, P is pull, so you would pull on the lever.
Or the needle in the case of that one, right?
And then you would aim.
And we're assuming this grill is on fire. Obviously, it's not. Everyone's safe here. Aim.
Aim, squeeze, and then you would sweep.
And I'm looking for the base of the flame.
Right,
right?
and you'd want to be 6 feet away, aiming at the base.
Oh, okay. Then I should stand back a little bit
Yeah.
here. So base of the flame, 6 feet away, PASS.
Pass.
Should help you remember so you can get those fires put out. And you can buy all these at Home Depot, correct?
Yep.
Awesome. Josh, Fernando, thanks so much for coming in. These things could save a life, so just remember that when you're getting everything planned out in your house. Thanks so much, guys. Rachel, over to you.